Travis Picoy is on pole for this one with Christian Brooks alongside him. Brooks, of course, has been fast in RX2 and ARX2. Alex Keys and Cabot Bigham. And then bringing up the rear, Fraser McConnell. Fraser McConnell is rapid. He was super fast at Kota. He's had a tough day today. He spun out of 2 races and ended up in the wall in one of those. So what can McConnell do from the back row? You're about to find out because we're going to get this show on the road. Marshall's going to leave the grid. Yeah, run. For that. Look at the way they run. I want them all to run uniformly. They ran in different directions there. It's affecting my OCD. If you see some of the way the grid marshals operate in the World Championship, we'll up their game, don't you worry. Ready to race, light goes out, green light. Oh, brilliant start. Travis Picoy's got that absolutely hooked up. McConnell
couldn't keep it hooked up though, he lost traction.
McConnell's on the inside already, so Fraser McConnell moves across. Picoy, though, lost out now on the run down to turn 1. So Brooks is in the lead, Picoy is in P2, trying to come around the outside. Alex
McConnell's
Keys.
doors come open.
He's driving the doors off of it, ladies and gentlemen.
literally. Brooks leads from Picoy into the right-hand. The Keys is there, and the door is now wide open. And that, of course, is because of the damage on the side of the car, Bucky.
Yeah, we don't like leaving the door open like that. We like to close the doors.
He's literally left the door open, and we're not even talking about a pass. So it could be interesting if he leaves the door open and leaves the door open, then he might end up losing the door. Let's see what happens. So ARX2 semi-final 1 continuing. Round through the right-hander in the wet. We're just having a couple of issues up here in the box. We'll get that sorted as quickly as we can.
Oh,
so.
he spins!
I've got a spin, he has got a spin, he's in the car. I think McConnell spun the car around down at the exit. So McConnell has spun the car around.
McConnell's bad luck continuing into the semis.
So Picoy under big pressure now. Keys is right up underneath Picoy. McConnell's not going to make it. I have to feel sorry for him. Luckily, it's a doubleheader this weekend, so McConnell can pick up the pieces, reset, and go again tomorrow. They've got another doubleheader at Kota at the end of the year. Okay, so Keys thinks he's been held up. He's joking. Nick, good decision.
Yeah, I mean, we're never going to know. I think it's just time for him to get his head down and really focus on putting them laps together. You know, he's definitely in the fight, so he's got to keep pushing and nothing to lose.
Top 3 go through at the minute. Of course, it'll only be Bigham who misses out because Keys and Bigham are both joking. So with Brooks and McCoy in P1 and P2, it's about what row they get on the final. Bucky, you've been a Rallycross man. What difference does it make what row you're on?
I think Brooks is going to just run with it until like later. But I think McCoy, if he gets close enough, depending on the gap he has behind him where he'll slot in, he should probably joker, but I don't really think he's close enough to where he's being held up.
So is Picoy got enough
maybe
of the
learn
gap?
something by following for a lap.
He's a bit more sideways, Picoy, in the background, and these cars don't really respond that well to me. And he goes joker. Here we go. Let's watch Picoy. So Picoy in the joker, looking to cover off Alex Keys behind. Keys comes through. Picoy somehow finds enough traction, flicks the car in. Nicely done. We've got quite deep dirt out there. Nick, you and me were talking before the semi-finals about how the track conditions were changing. You know, it doesn't look like they have regraded it, but it's wet, but it's drying. It's hot here, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously the track's starting to rut up a bit now with all the water that we've had. So, you know, as a driver, you want to be reading the conditions lap to lap. You know, the track can really change from corner to corner. So, so yeah, it's interesting how they're dealing with it. A load of spray.
See, Alex Keys in the background's really struggling. You see the way the car's moving around?
They're braking, yeah,
I wasn't sure. Something rear right, maybe. Is it something out of line?
Front right.
Do you see what I mean? Again, look, Keys, the car's definitely unstable. Yeah. Keys lifts a wheel as well. So Brooks into the jug lap. Brooks has run wide, but I don't think McCoy's going to be near enough to capitalise. McCoy comes around the standard lap, and McCoy slots into P2. So at the minute, Brooks, McCoy, and Keys are going to go through. They've got another couple of laps to go, though. Keys could be in trouble here. Can Cabot Bigham catch up? Because Keys' car is looking really like a handful. In the number 4, the red car in the background is really struggling. The top 2, Brooks and McCoy, still out front. Is it worth a lunge?
To me, it looks like the cars have gone off. You know, you now got Brooks in the lead, sort of struggling a little bit, and McCoy picking up his pace.
McCoy is picking it up for sure.
Down towards the first corner. Where is what's happening with Keys and how close is Bigham gonna get? There's Keys. Okay, watch Keys on the brakes. Let's see how the car is. Okay, seems to me it can't be okay again. He can't fix his himself, whatever the issue was. But he's definitely, Bingham's closing on him, isn't he?
He is, and I can't figure out what Keys' car is walking on him under braking. It's all over the place under braking, so I'm not sure what's going on with that thing.
Well, he's going to do well if he holds on. This is for a semi-final spot. He's got another lap to go, and the lap here at Canada is one of the longest of the season for either World RX or ARX. Out front, Brooks leading from McCoy. So, guys, you're in P2. What do? Do you make a lunge to take a front row slot in the final? Is that going to give you the top step of the podium, or do you just play it safe and hold on for P2, know that you're going to be on row 2?
I don't think there's much you can do at this point.
Too far back anyway? He's too far back anyway, so you can just go for the final position and you know, don't do anything silly, Nick?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously you're looking to the last corner, and it's really, really wet there, so you don't want to be taking too much pace in there, locking up and sort of affecting your whole race. You know, he's sitting there in P2, and he can deal with that for now and really focus on for the final when he gets the position, but it looks like he's closing up.
McCoy trying quite hard. You can see the steering inputs inside the car. Lucky was saying how good it is when you see someone with light-coloured gloves on. You really get to see how hard they're working.
Yellow gloves are cool too.
Yeah, we can deal with yellow. Yellow's good. We're in for yellow. Brooks is going to take this one. McCoy coming around the right-hander behind him. The car's covered in mud. They'll have very little time to re-prep them before they get to the end for the final, which is going to be about 15-20 minutes time. Brooks goes through to the front row. McCoy will take his place on row 2. And going through to row 3 is Keys. We thought the Keys might struggle with the way the car was moving around underneath him, but in the end, Cabot Bingham was 2.5 seconds back. Good drive by Brooks. Brooks, of course, appeared in RX2 in Sweden and was in, I think, was he top qualifier? I can't remember. He was very high up in the results, second, I think, in qualifying. And that was his first event in Europe, and it's a very high level in Europe. It's been interesting to see today, yeah, the ARX guys and the ARX2 guys are on a very similar pace to the guys in the World Championship. The spec of the cars is a tiny bit different, but Nick, although the entry here isn't massive, it's quality.
Yeah, definitely. You can see these guys are really hanging it out. You know, they know their stuff, they know the machines, they know what's underneath them. You know, and it's sometimes, you know, when it's so close like that, that's what's so important about the championship, is to make sure they have good pedigree.
Good racing, yeah, good racing. Christian Brooks takes it, and 6 championship points. Travis McCoy, P2, Alex Keys, P3. Cabot Bingham and Fraser McConnell go no further this weekend. Feel particularly sorry for Fraser McConnell, who was taken out twice in qualifying. Full reset for these guys tomorrow. They're going to do it all again, but Brooks, McCoy and Keys still have a final to come.